What happens if it snows too much in FC24? There is just something special about snow in football matches. It's always fascinated me, and especially FIFA games. Might be because I'm from Norway and the football matches here most of the time is covered in absolute snow. But right now we're gonna check it out on FC24 to see how much snow is actually gonna be coming if you play a normal match. As we can see right here, this is not that bad. I mean, it's not even snowing anymore. Most of the snow is literally outside of the pitch. As we can see here on the sidelines, there is quite a bit of snow, but I mean, you cannot call this snow. I mean, it's barely any on the actual field. The effects of the snow is pretty cool, to be fair. You can see some of the particles, but I swear it used to be so much worse. Even when we are in the pro camera angle, guys, we can see that there is no snow actually coming down anymore. This is disappointing, and yeah, let me just show you guys what this looked like a year ago. Immediately you can see that the snow is actually falling down, unlike on FC24. I really don't understand why this got removed, because you want to see it actually being, you know, snowy conditions. And maybe a little bit difficult to see at times where players actually are. But still, even FIFA 23 is nothing compared to what we had a year before. In case you don't remember this, I'm just gonna tell you right now that this is no mods or anything. This is literally on my PlayStation 5. And yeah, it was crazy back in the day. I really don't understand why this was removed. But we're gonna go into the match right now, and you're gonna see for yourself that this is what you call a snowy match. There is snow coming down, and I mean, look at the pitch. It's completely white. This is what it should be like in FC24 as well, but for some reason they removed it and added just a couple of patches of snow. You know, this is what a pitch looks like when there is snow in real life. So why has this been removed in FC24? This is one of the many things which EA have removed from the game. I swear I've said this many times already, but the game is literally just getting worse and worse year by year. They are taking away fun little details like this. I promise you guys, I was playing so many matches in the snow, especially when I was doing like a career mode with a team in Norway. You know, this was super realistic. As we can see when the game starts, you can I swear this game has better graphics than FC24. You can actually see the small particles even on this camera angle. And obviously if you pass the ball, if you tackle, there is gonna be big marks on the pitch. Look at Maguire, even just from running basically normal, you know, you can see basically, you know, these marks which is getting left on the pitch because of the snow. I mean, this is fantastic. Look at the outside of the pitch as well. It's completely covered in snow. This is literally no mods, guys. This is how the game used to be. It was one of my favorite features. And yeah, it's not in the game anymore. I have no idea why. And if we also switch over to the pro camera angle, you can feel the snow even more. I feel like, you know, when you're on this angle, it's more bright. You know, it's really cool. And because of the crazy amounts of snow, sometimes it's gonna be a little bit difficult to see the ball, you know, see the lines, see the players. But that is what happens when there is snow on the pitch. You're not supposed to have it easy. I cannot believe that on FC24 they just put a couple of patches of snow. I mean, you cannot even call it snow on FC24. I mean, right there, I think the ball also just slipped away because of the conditions. So yeah, this was in the game 2 years ago. No idea why they removed it, but you know, it's EA Sports. Are we even surprised? And to those who are saying, why are you overreacting? It's just snow. You know, they're not taking away any details. Let me show you guys this. Let's go ahead and use West Ham at home, Premier League game, and everything like that. So just pay attention, guys, to see what is going to be happening. You know, we have this standard pre-match cutscene. That is literally basically everything that you're going to get. And after that, as you can see, there really isn't anything special that happens. Maybe it's normal, you think, but let me show you guys what we had a couple years ago. I'm just gonna go into a normal kickoff match, not even career mode or anything special like that. So let's just go straight into it, and you can notice that on this game, yes, there is bubbles flying around this stadium, which is cool, especially for West Ham fans, because in real life they do blow bubbles ahead of the games. And yes, this is a nice fun detail in the game, but a lot of people have been asking, why did they take this out in FC24? And nobody knows the answer. It's basically because EA, you know, are lazy. I mean, there isn't any other explanation for that. Why would you take something out that you already have in the game that is actually a nice detail? I mean, if I was a West Ham fan, I would absolutely love this. And, you know, even if I'm not a West Ham fan, playing career mode, maybe using West Ham, this would be fun to see in every game, you know, before, or even as we can see here, it literally goes into the match. And by the way, yet again, why is the graphics on this game literally miles better than FC24? Look at the pitch, look at the grass. And we can even change the angle, guys, over to Pro. As we can see, the bubbles are still here, and they are gonna be popping, you know, after a few minutes. So, guys, to the ones complaining, telling me, why do you care so much about this? I mean, you can just see the direction EA are taking this game. You know, EA is doing a bad job, but I have to even go on to eFootball. This is unbelievable. So right now we're gonna go over to season, change that to winter, and after that we are gonna have snow. And as you can see, I mean, it's absolutely pouring down. This is what we should be having as well on FC24. You know, this is a nice detail. The pitch is covered. The side of the pitch is completely covered. I mean, I can already tell this is gonna be way better than what we have on FC24. It's an absolute joke what EA are doing. Why are they removing so many nice details? And look at this. I mean, you can really see the snow pouring down here. And of course, you know, you can see that they've actually gone ahead and like removed the snow where the lines are. eFootball, you have to give them a bit of credit because they don't go ahead and change the color of the lines or something. It's unrealistic because in FIFA or FC24 they changed it to like yellow lines when it's snowing. Like, they never do that in real life. This is what it's supposed to look like when it is snowing in real life. And yeah, you know, as I said before, it is kind of crazy when you have to go over to eFootball to prove a point. As we can see right here, guys, the ball is basically almost getting covered by the snow on the side of the pitch. So yeah, this is, you know, what it should be like. I'm disappointed by EA Sports yet again for removing this feature. I cannot believe it. I've just gone back even further, guys. This is years and years ago on PES. And as we can see, they have a lot of nice weather effects. Cloudy with rain, you know, it's very specific. But right now, we are gonna try to play, of course, with the snow. And I'm gonna bet you right now, even though I don't remember what it looked like so many years ago, I bet this game has still got better snow physics and effects than what we currently have on FC24, because that is an absolute disgrace. So here we go, guys, into the game. Already I can see snow pouring down. You know, that is something we do not have right now in FC24. But other than that, I mean, there really isn't that much snow on the actual pitch. So we're just gonna be skipping this. And as we can see, it kind of looks like it's just raining, to be fair. But when you do pass the ball and stuff, you can see it's very slippery, and that is what players actually do in these conditions on PES. Players are gonna be falling over and stuff due to the weather. There you can see, did you see that? Dumfries was literally there on the overlap. But of course, because of the snow, as we can see, he fell over. And they have also many different animations for the type of slip that they do when they are playing in wet conditions. So this is literally more realistic than FC24. And also on PES, it is easy to get mods. And I know that a lot of people have been able to get crazy snow effects on this game as well. So yet again, I really hope that EA can watch this video and just add back, because it's literally in FIFA 22. Just add that back into FC25, please. I'm just gonna end with saying this. We had an update in FC24 this Christmas where it literally was more snow in the menus than what we saw in the pitch actually in-game. That's all you need to know right there. Let's go for 5,000 likes in this video if you want to see more snow in FC25.